Good morning and welcome to the maskedbettorbettingtips YouTube channel. I believe that by now you are aware that the international break has just begun, and for the next 10, 13, 14 days, we are going to be having a very limited number of football matches available for sports betting, and so you must be prepared for that. You must be prepared for that. On Tuesday, there are going to be limited matches. On Wednesday, there are going to be limited matches, but starting Thursday, we are going to be having the Euro qualifiers coming back into full action. That is going to be game week 9 for the Euro qualifiers, and I'll be providing you the very best, because the last time you, my friends, are aware that the Euro qualifiers was one of the successful periods that we recorded. I remember we were winning 7 odds 2 days back to back, so that is what you are supposed to be expecting once again once again starting Thursday. Prepare for the best, and if it is your first time watching the Must Better, please ensure that you are subscribing, turning on notifications, because I believe this is where you need to be during this international period, during this international break. It is a time to bet carefully, because the matches are available. They are from leagues in which we do not visit every single day. For example, today in our bet slip, you're going to be having 3 football games, one from Northern Ireland, Denmark First Division, Poland. Those are the matches we are having today to bet on. These are leagues we don't bet on every single day. We usually bet on the Germany, France, Italy, and the Bundesliga matches. So, once again, if it is your first time, I must quickly remind you to ensure that you are turning on notifications, subscribing, and liking the video. In the bet slip, you have the following matches. Coleraine playing against Glentoran. This is from Northern Ireland IFA Premiership. This is an interesting game because teams in Northern Ireland tend to play kind of an offensive-minded football, where there is a high number of goals scored and a high number of goals conceded. When goals are scored, they'll be definitely conceded. So Coleraine and Glentoran, they are somehow equals. And if you look at their standings, their records, it appears that both teams are in a position to be delivering a both teams to score option today. But I don't think that is the best option to consider. And I don't want to go with anything over or under today, given that the odds for over is just 1.746. I think I'll be siding with Glentoran at Glentoran to win or a draw to occur. And the odds is going to be 1.41 for that particular betting option. In our second bet today, we have a game from Denmark First Division, Hobro coming up against Hillerød. An interesting match today too, because you look at Hillerød, especially when they're away on the road, their matches are always filled with a lot of goals. Their matches have been full of goals, and they have been scoring, performing better away. I believe they also have a high appetite for draws, given that if you compare their record, Hobro and Hillerød has several draws, unlike Hobro, whereby they are either losing or winning. Given that this match is also kind of, I believe it's going to be a fair one or an open one in which either team can be winning, I back Hillerød to be in a position to be winning. Goals are going to be scored, we are aware of that. And especially I'm thinking of a scoreline of 2-2, possibly at full time. So I'm siding with Hillerød to win or a draw to occur at an odd of 1.57. And our final game today is from Poland. That is Football Poland Hector, whatever that thing is. Ruch Krozov versus Radomiak Radom. Very complicated names. As I had said, these are leagues we don't frequent every single day. So the home team, that is Ruch Chorzów, they have conceded at least 2 or more goals in all of their last 4 matches. That is important to note. And when you look at Radomiak on the other side, they have scored at least 3 or more goals in their last 2 out of 4 matches. The interesting factor is that Radomiak scores goals in several games they play. But if you look at Ruch, that is the home team, they kind of have a problem scoring in some of the matches. And if they score a very limited number of goals. Taking that into consideration and given the fact that either team can be winning this game, I tend to side with a Radio Mark win. That is the home team. The away team. Radio Mark Radom to be winning or a draw to occur. And the odd for that particular option is a 1.45 odds. You combine the three matches, we are getting 3.164 odds for today. Now, I believe that today's matches are not properly, or they are properly analyzed, but I believe they're not having a high probability of winning. So my advice to you today is to stake carefully, or you can rest, because after all, we have been betting back to back for the last 14 days since the other international break was over. Right now, because these matches are not really safe and they're not the best ones to consider, if you have kind of a varying opinion, the best thing you can do is to know you can take a rest. You can pick one match today and go with it. The Hope vs Hill Road game, there's going to be goals scored. Over 2.5 goals is an option you can consider if you don't think that Hill Road are in a position to be pulling up a draw in that particular game. Remember, I've told you that there's a possibility of a 2-2 scoreline. So Hope vs Hill Road from Denmark First Division, consider over 2.5 goals or over 1.5 goals. But I believe over 2.5 goals is the better one, because you can stake on it as a single match with an odd of 1.870. That being mentioned, that wraps up today's prediction video section. And I wish you nothing but the very best this Monday as you are staking. I'll be possibly seeing you tonight with NBA predictions, basketball predictions. So ensure that you join us tonight when I'll be sharing that particular video. I believe that today we are going to be having better odds for basketball, given that there is no football game to analyze. So more time will be focused on analyzing and predicting the NBA matches, that is the late basketball games playing at night. So please, if you want to watch the video, don't forget to turn on notifications, subscribe, and stay on the alert, because it's important. And most importantly, ensure that you are joining our Telegram channel, because I'll be sharing the link to the NBA videos tonight after I've posted it on YouTube. Until next time, thank you for watching the video, and good luck. Enjoy the international break. Don't go around stressing yourself with things you cannot control. You cannot control the unavailability of matches. All you can control is how you react. So please, be patient. The leagues will be back after 14 days. In the meantime, I believe tomorrow, if there's something to share, I'll be sharing. If there's nothing to share, I'll only share NBA tonight. So goodbye for now, and have a happy, blessed week. Bye.